fake moon bumps were happening in 1688? Yeah, that's what I want to look into today. I mean, this story, little did I know. So, I'm going to show you, here's Our Lady, and I'm going to just summarize. I got some notes here. I'm going to summarize it for you. So picture this, it's the early 17th century. British monarchy is buzzing with whispers and scandal. Enter the warming pan scandal, a plot so scandalous it could rival any modern day soap opera. So here's the dealio. King James II of England and his second wife, Mary of Modena, were trying to pop out an heir to secure their claim to the throne. But there was a teensy-weensy problem. Mary had suffered a string of miscarriages, leaving the kingdom on edge with no heir in sight. Cue the drama. So in 1688, Mary finally gets a bun in the oven, but the rumor mill starts churning faster than a hamster on a wheel. The future Queen Anne speculated with friends that Mary was wearing a fake belly, as did many others, setting the stage for scandal. Whispers circulate that the baby is actually a sneaky imposter, smuggled into the birthing chamber in a warming pan, hence the scandal's saucy name. So, why the deception, you ask? Well, many folks weren't keen on the idea of a Catholic heir snatching the throne, especially since old James II was a devout Catholic himself. So the conspiracy theorists speculated that the baby in the pan was a ringer swapped in to secure a Catholic dynasty. Now, did this baby switcheroo really happen? That's where things get a bit murky. Some historians reckon that it was just a juicy bit of gossip cooked up to stir the pot, while others swear that there's some truth to the tale. In the end, James II's reign was toast. He was ousted from the throne in what's now known as the Glorious Revolution. But the warming pan scandal, it lives on like a delicious slice of royal intrigue with a tea and biscuit going along, reminding us that even centuries-old monarchs weren't immune to a good old-fashioned scandal. So, that's what we're going to look at today. And, these people are lookers, huh? All right. So, I'm going to use the Tell It Like It Is tarot, my deck. It's, you know my deck, Tell It Like It Is tarot. Anyhow, let's see. So, Mary of Modena, I don't know. She's trying to pop out that heir. And they thought she was wearing a moon bump. She wasn't even pregnant, and they switched in a baby. Let's see. James II, King James II, and his wife Mary. Was Mary wearing a moon bump back in 1688? Of course, it's all alleged for entertainment purposes only. It's just a card reading. It's not fact. And if you love the royal family, this channel is not for you. Okay. Allegedly, this would say perhaps there was a pregnancy, but something went wrong with that. Like we lost the baby. However, we are so determined to put on this show to show these people that we got the baby, we're wearing the moon bump. This is, what did my notes say? Like 5 years she's trying to pop out. I don't know. Somewhere it said that like she was trying forever to pop out this kid. This is, I'm going to get away with this. Nobody's going to know. We're wearing like big old fancy pantsy dresses. Like who's going to no one's going to figure it out. Because we're thinking about the future, right? We got the Three of Wands here because we're thinking about we need an heir. We need an heir. Think big. Think big, you big dummy king. That's what I got to do. We got to get ourselves back on track. Yeah, if they didn't do this, their lineage was done. I'm going to say yes. We're playing with moon bumps here. Faux show. All right, so then, now a lot of people said, well, this couldn't have actually happened because a baby's too big to put into a warming pan. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can figure out how they got that baby in there. How'd we get the baby in there? Oh, it's an Amazon delivery. Poof, here's a baby. No, I got the baby in there. Okay. So I don't know how many people are in there while we're delivering royal heirs. This would seem to say that everybody who's there, who knows about it, is in on it. They're in on it. They know what's going on. So it's not like we had to smuggle the kid in via a warming pan. Could have been in a basket, could have been in a towel, could have already been in the room when they said she's ready to deliver the baby. These people already know what's going on. The workers, the doctors, the deliverers, the midwives, so whoever's, right? The medical team at place, they already know what's going on. That's not a shock. They're just going to go in there and pretend and do this routine. There's nobody in this room with integrity like, no, I'm going to be the person who's going to say this is all hinky. No, that's not going on. And then they just are going to go out and give the people what they want. Oh, you dumb peasants. She's delivered us. She's delivered us a baby. Yeah. Okay, so these people inside, they're going along with it. Whoever they are, the medical staff, we'll call them. They are all going along with it because if they don't, they're off with your head. Yeah. They know it's all bullshit. They know it's all bullshit. They know this is PR that they're going to put out there. They all know. So it's not even like they didn't have to try that hard. Sneak this kid in there to boop, boop. All right, let's see where this kid came from. Like, was King James II, did he father the kid? Or is this just some random kid from, I don't know, one of the peasants maybe? Where did this kid, this baby, come from? Okay, this comes from someone within their, I don't know, you wanted to say their kingdoms, their realms, or it's someone who's got too much on their plate. They cannot take care of this kid. So it's almost like, hey, Judy over in Buckinghamshire, Wilt Smith, whatever, they have a baby. Or they're ready to have a baby, but they don't have like a pot to piss in, so let's go take their baby. I'm sure they'll be happy. We'll give them some coins and whatever, and that'll make the day. So they're taking it from somebody who cannot support another mouth to feed. So that's what they're doing. Someone within their kingdom. And then, oh, look, happy surprise, baby! Ta-da! Oh. Yeah. So they couldn't move forward until this peasant pops out the kid. Once the kid comes out, they take the kid on over. There's some like holding off. Yeah, that's okay. So there's some holding off so the medical team's not like busting in, like she's getting ready to give birth. Oh no, please hold. She's got to, do a number 2 first before she pops out the baby. And they're like, oh, that's terrible. Chambermaid, you better go check a pot. The king here, he was kind of scared like somehow that people were going to call him out. Is this King James II? Is he kind of like a spineless turd? He is afraid stuff's going to get called out. Like, you're the king, bro. But they got their success. So this is like some rando kid out there. Okay. So did Mary. What did Mary think after she hoodwinked everybody? Did Mary think like, ha 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 ha, you might want to have this whole thing that you're talking gossip about me, but I pulled it off. How was Mary feeling after she cast through her scandal of flying colors, and nobody knew the truth. Well, they all thought. It's all gossip. It's all gossip and innuendo. Yes. Don't know. I was just really smart about it. I gave the air. I did what I had to do. If you saw it from my position, I had to do this. There is a little bit of worry that at some point a secret could have popped out about this. Somebody loose lip sync ships. Well, she's victorious. So she didn't really fear too much that anybody was going to say shit about it. But there's a little scared somebody could have told what they know. No, but see, no, this is like, we had to do this. This was strategic. We had to legally get an heir in there. And this is how we're doing it. And we're playing power games here. This is not about, we don't really care about the kid. You know, these aren't normal people. This is strategic, strategy, tragic, all mixed together. She weighed her options. Let them talk. Let them talk. I'm getting the job done. One way or another, for long-term success so we can leave a legacy. She didn't give a shit. Go ahead and talk, you peasants. All right, well, that's kind of interesting. Who knew? Moon bumps in 1688. So join me in the Moon Moth Manor if you haven't yet, AlyciaWicker.com. Get access to videos like these and others I don't share on Tube with you. And with that, I'll see you next time. Adios.